What's up, headphone addicts? Welcome to my channel where I offer my personal thoughts and opinions on audio tech from a hobbyist consumer level perspective. I don't want you to think of this as a review, but rather a one-on-one, no hype, no product pushing, no fancy editing video where I offer my personal thoughts and opinions. Understand that we all hear differently and we might not agree. I'm not an audiophile, I'm just a regular dude looking for some good sound. Look, I encourage you to post in the comments as an adult, or better yet, jump into the Facebook group and give the growing community your opinion. Alright guys, first thing you're going to notice about my videos is that I do not make short videos. So if you have the attention span of a fly, you might want to buzz right on out of here. For those of you that have nothing else to do, sit back, relax, and I'm going to go over my personal thoughts and opinions on these. Alright, and keep in mind they're personal thoughts and opinions, you fucking trolls. You guys are crazy. Alright, so Jaybird released their updated version of the Jaybird Runs, and they left a lot to be desired, man. It's 2019 and I was let down. But there's a big but here. The Jaybird Runs, the original, the OGs, were so good that it kind of makes up for it. You know, it wasn't a bad product that needed an update. It was just a really good product that should be updated soon. So, and they didn't update the stuff that I was hoping for, although they do have some differences besides the marketing, alright? I know you read the box, like, okay, so they made them waterproof. How uninspiring. Alright, I get that, but I've picked up a few things from actually using these buds, alright? So I'm hoping to convey that to you guys. So these go for $180, guys. I can't complain too much, if only because I've had the originals for so long, and I've put them through hell, and they have lasted. They are rugged, so they make a good product, and they offer a lot of things that other competitors don't. Now, yes, they lack technology that, you know, the competitors are coming out with, but when it comes to music and what they're designed for, they do an excellent job. So to me, if you know, I put the earbuds in my ear, I press a button, and I turn into Iron Man, that's cool, alright? Someone might want to think that up, but if the music quality sucks, what's the point of buying earbuds, right? So that needs to be first and foremost, alright? So, and they do such a good job that I won't even complain about the price. I think maybe this is the fourth pair of buds that I've had that I won't complain about the price, which is weird because I like complaining about price. I'm a cheap motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so colors, they come in black and gray. Again, how uninspiring. It's not, you know, it's want, whatever. Black looks slick, but I wasn't feeling the gray ones for some reason. I don't know, I just think they're going to get dirty quicker. That's my opinion. Alright, so look and feel, guys. I've pointed this out in other videos. The Jaybird case has always been one of my favorites. It's small, it's pocketable, it's easy, you know, to operate. It does lock. The buds don't just come, whoop, no, they do come flying out. I don't think I had that one in there right. Let's see. Let's do another test. Okay, well these do, but look, alright, I'm not wrong. These don't. Could just be my tips. I got the cushion tips, so I'm used to them not coming out. They do come out, guys. You guys saw it first on camera, but the good thing is they lock. All right, so they do lock, and most of the time you got to press a button to open them, and most of the time you should be fine. Just don't be, you know, be a little extra careful. So the case has been a solid one for me. Here's one of the things that really pisses me off. In 2019, they come out with micro USB. What's up, dude? What the fuck? But whatever. I can live with it. It should have been a price drop because they've been out so long and they didn't really offer much. Okay, let's go. I'll quit bitching. I'll quit being a little baby about it. Alright, so the buds themselves are really good quality, guys. It's a lot like the Jaybird Runs. This might as well be a comparison video. Alright, so it's a lot like the Jaybird Runs. Nothing has really changed. I'm sorry for my dirty fingernails. I'm a working dude, alright? So nothing's really changed. Everything's just about the same. Yeah, you know, it's again, no major design changes, so you're not missing out on anything if you have the Runs. But they feel good, they feel substantial. They use plastic, but it doesn't feel like cheap plastic. So good job for them. I know there's a lot of companies out there that put, you know, plastic products out and they feel cheap, including the Sennheisers at $300. Man, I was expecting more density. I don't know. So they did a really good job here. Now with the fit, guys, I did jump ropes, I did burpees, I did box jumps, I did heavy lifting. What else did I do? I did a bunch of other stuff too. I did the plank. I have this like plank machine. I did planking. I did all sorts of stuff, guys. And when it comes to sport headphones, these guys rock. All right, it'll take you some time to find the proper fitting. It took me a good episode of Daredevil season 3 as I'm sitting there watching it, playing around with the different wings and the different buds. I finally got a good fit. It was a lot more time consuming than, say, like the Bose Sound Sport, where you just switch out the bud and it's pretty much like magic. It's like, oh, this fits, you know. It doesn't even have to be your size, it'll just fit. So this is a little bit more involving, but the overall effort is worth it. I found that I got a really good fit. And then, you know, on top of that, here's something you can't do with the Bose. Let's see, hold on. You can't put the comply tips on the Bose. You can with the Jaybirds, man, and they do a really good job. Now with the comply tips, you're gonna get like 99% noise isolation, guys. You're not going to get any better noise isolation than comply tips, right? And then when you make that scrunchy face when you're lifting something super heavy, it's nearly impossible to break seal. So that's awesome. That's a good thing to know about these sport buds, because I'm guessing most of you will want these for gym use, all right? I know there's some of you guys that will get sport buds and then complain about call quality or the fact that they don't turn into a helicopter and fly you to work, but for what they're designed to do, they do a really good job, I think. And they give you a lot of options, obviously. Look at all those wings. And if you can't find a fit with these, you got some funky ass ears, all right? So I wear glasses. It obviously didn't do anything with the glasses or anything like that. So you'll be all right. Sound, guys. I did watch Flossie's video. It literally just came out as I sat down to film it. I'm like, well, hell, I'm gonna watch Flossie. I love Flossie. I love watching his videos. And he said there was absolutely no difference in the sound. I don't know if I would. I'm inclined to agree. All right, but I'm picking up more volume. All right. I don't know if it's just because my Jaybird runs are old and I've used the crap out of these. I mean, I got a ton of hours with these, and maybe the drivers are getting, you know, long in the tooth, and maybe the volume dropped a little bit, so it gives me the impression that these are louder than the originals. But you know, I say all that to say this: these are fucking loud. You want some loud headphones? These are loud, guys. So you should be just fine. These are loud enough. So if there's people out there looking for some loud headphones, these are right up there with the Bose, even louder, because you can do the noise isolation with the comply tips. So now as far as sound goes, you know, it's kind of hard to talk about sound when you're talking about Jaybirds, right? And I'll tell you why. I'll show you why in a little bit. I have these connected, so I don't really want to get too far into sound, if only because with the Jaybird, sound is no longer just subjective. Right? So if I say, oh, they have a great bass, and you put them on, you're like, no, the bass sucks. With Jaybird, that's even more true, because everything is personalized sound. So, you know, I have RC Bray right here, and that's my audiobook sound signature, which is flat, you know, pretty much flat, right? And then I have my perfect balance, and then because I have the Jaybird Terra Pros, I actually have my personalized EQ. Oh, I'm sorry, that's on my OnePlus 6, but I do have a personalized EQ. Oh no, here it is. All right, so that's my personalized EQ given to me by the Terra Pros. All right, now no way in hell would I have ever put together that EQ by myself. So that's a cool customized feature that the Terra Pros have. I wish they would have added it to the Run XTs. There's literally no excuse for that. I'm pissed. That sucks. They really needed to add that, because that is one of the best features on any sport earbuds that I've come across, man. The ability to give you a personalized sound, given, you know, they give you like a little test. So the Run XTs did not pick that up. That sucks. But other than that, you can. I mean, look, you can, let's see if I can customize it. Okay, so you can customize the sound. So, you know, the bass isn't strong enough for you, turn that motherfucker up. You know, you don't like mids because, I don't know, you hate instruments, well, turn that bitch down. You want super high vocals to hurt your ears, man, you got the option to do it. So the sound quality is highly dependent on what you do with the EQ. Now, it could be just the volume, guys. It could just be the little, you know, I think maybe one and a half clicks of volume more that's bringing this out to my ears. But I'm picking up a tad bit more range. In other words, a little deeper bass, a little higher highs, a little bit more detailed in the mids over the originals. And again, that could just be because my originals were so damn old and so damn used. All right, they might have lost that oomph. Alright, so all that to say this. They sound great. And if they don't sound great, you can mess around with the market's leading app. All right, these guys did not give you a half-baked app that lets you choose 3 options, man. They gave you one of the best apps, if not the best app in the industry, to EQ the sound to your liking. All right, there's no other bud that does that. Yes, other buds give you bullshit, half-baked apps. This is not one of those. All right, so if you don't like the sound, change it. It has strong bass, good detailed mids, clear highs, and that's the sound signature that I picked for it. I could make it really muddy and nasty with crappy bass if that's what I was into, If I was used to that sound and that's what I wanted, I have that option. So it gives you, again, these buds are all about options, man. So, it is what it is. Again, the more important thing here that I want to bring out is that I am picking up more volume. For the first time in a long time, I put some new earbuds in by a name brand, and I was like, God damn, these are loud. Alright, so I would absolutely listen to audiobooks with these. You can EQ it to a flat EQ where you can just hear the reader's voice and it's nice and clear with no extra bass. So these would probably be one of my go-to earbuds for audiobooks. Call quality was kind of terrible, guys. I had a long conversation with my wife, over 20 minutes, and there would be times where she sounded really natural and really good, and then other times where it was like she was T-Pain, it was like auto-tune. She'd talk and it sounded really mechanical and like synthesized, and that was over and over. Now I'm thinking it could be the connection. I hang up, I call her again, it was the same thing, so I'm going to go with call quality. Pretty terrible. I would not count on these for call quality. You can get through them. If you're working out, girlfriend calls you, hey baby, where are you? You're like, yo bro, I'm working out. Leave me alone. That would be a good phone call to have. That'd be a weird conversation to overhear. If I overhear you guys having that exact conversation, I'd be like, you watch my channel, don't you? Alright, so call quality will get you through for a quick little short burst of, hey, I'm working out, leave me the hell alone. But I would not have like an important Fortune 500 meeting, with these on my ear. You're playing with fire. All right, so I had 0 sound leak because I was using the Comply tips, guys. These things, you crush them, and then let's see, you crush them, you shove them in your ear, you expand, you wait the 2 hours for them to expand, and then they're in your ear and they're a perfect mold to your ear. So there is no sound leak. Other people will not listen to your Britney Spears while you're jamming out. All right, audio lag. Now, I watched Flossie's video, and he has a little segment where he's showing, people talking. I forgot what app he used, but I think it might have been Netflix or YouTube, and he picked up a little bit of audio lag. I'm going to agree with that. I pick up maybe a hair of audio lag. Definitely not enough to complain about, guys. I watched a full stand-up comedy on Netflix, the popcorn guy, the Fluffy. I forgot his name, Iglesias or something like that, and I had a hell of a time. He was funny as hell, and I had no problem following along. So there is a smidgen of audio lag, but definitely not anything to be worried about. You can absolutely put your phone on your cardio machine and watch your favorite shows while you're doing your half-ass cardio, thinking you're doing a hell of a job. All right? You can do that. You can get away with it. You won't mind. You shouldn't mind. All right. If you do, you are over picky, and that's because I am one picky dude. All right. So dropouts, guys, the connection on these has been improved. I can tell you that for a fact. The connection on these is solid. Probably the best I've come across. I have the Maven X Airs, guys. Now they advertised to have the new Qualcomm chip that's supposed to give you like super duper connection and crazy ass battery, whatever. I'm gonna do a review on those. Fact is, I put the phone in the back of my truck, on the tailgate of my truck. I used my measuring wheel, and I just walked away from my phone. I got 111 foot before I had a single dropout, and then as soon as I turned around, they even beat out the Bose here. As soon as I turned around, they picked up connection like that. I snapped my fingers in case you guys didn't hear it. Here. Alright, so they picked it right back up. They had no trouble. Alright, so I did that with the Jaybird Runs. I got about 81 foot, and that's when they started dropping out. And I turned around. It took about 3 or 4 steps back to regain connection. So the connection on these has been improved, and if for no other reason, I would pick these up over the Runs because of that, because I would have dropouts with the Runs every now and then. So the little bit extra volume and the connection is where I would really like, yeah, that's worth it to me. Now, you probably want to go swimming with these. I don't know. I'm not one of those people that want to put on earbuds and go swimming, dude. I don't get it. That's beyond me. It's whatever. No judgment. You do your thing, but I'm definitely not going to do it. But if you want to do it, these would be the buds to do it with. These are IPX7. I've seen people actually swim with the Runs, dude. So you can probably get away with it with the XTs a lot better. Bluetooth, again, it was not updated, man. It's a Bluetooth 4.1. Come on, dude. It's 2019. Whoever made these design decisions at Jaybird, you need to fire his punk ass, alright? He needs to go. Codecs is SBC. Again, no aptX, no nothing. Dude, it's 2019. aptX should just be standard. What is going on? Alright? Battery life, guys. I don't really look at battery life when I'm working out. I come home, I set a 1 hour timer. Sometimes I'll set a 4 hour timer, whatever. But for these, I set a 1 hour timer, and I played them at full volume while I was watching whatever, you know, fucking Good Girls on Netflix. And after the 1 hour timer was up, they pretty much both, you know, drained 25%. So they were like, one was like 74, one was like 76. All right. I don't know if you guys can pick up that train, but oh my god, that train loves to haunt me. Anytime I decide to make a video, that train just up and decides to turn on and start honking its fucking horn. Alright, so where was I? Oh yeah, battery. So yeah, about 25% per hour. You should get closely to 4 hours at full volume. That's, you know, that's unheard of. I think Bose is the only other headphone that was pretty damn close to their advertised. I do notice that it starts draining a little faster towards the end. So, you know, the beginning drop might not be indicative of the full battery drop. I would say maybe 3.5 hours is what I would count on. Other than that, you're on your own. Put them in the charger though, and they charge up super fast. They got like 10 minutes super fast charging. Alright, so I wouldn't worry too much about the battery unless you have like really long ass CrossFit workouts where you're doing like 15 fucking hours. Kudos to you guys for doing that. Alright, let's see if I missed anything. IPX7, waterproof, 4 hours. Oh yeah, you got 8 hours of charge extra in the case, so you got 2 more charges in the case. Premium sound, cause nope, that's it. Look, music calls. That's it. They didn't even say like crystal clear calls or anything. They know, they themselves know that call quality on these things suck. They're like, just put that it makes calls, guys, because we're not lying. Alright, so here at the end, right? Would I recommend these? Yes. The sound quality stands right up to the Bose. I mean, they go up to the Bose and they might even, you know, punch them in the face, right? So if it was a street brawl between these and the Bose, I'd like to see it, because I don't know who would win, but it would be a damn good fight, guys. I guarantee it. All right, so if you came up to me and said, hey dude, I'm gonna give you the Jaybird Runs or the Jaybird Runs XT, you just go ahead and pick whichever one you want, I would be like, bro, thank you, give me the Run XTs. You know, that's cool of you. Now if you were to say, hey dude, I got these Bose SoundSport free and I got the Jaybird Runs XT, and because I love you, bro, I'm gonna give you one of them, you just go ahead and pick which one you want, I would be really tempted to just pistol whip you and take both. What? Now you know not to be offering me free shit. If I like it, I'm going to take both. I don't know, guys. That would be a really tough call, alright? I'm leaning towards the Bose, if only because me, I'm a simple dude, alright? I am a simple guy. I love the simplicity of the Bose. You just take them out, you put them in your ear, and you're good to go, alright? With the Jaybird Runs, you got to sit down, you got to get a fit. And, you know, even though I went to work out 2 or 3 times with these, there was still sometimes I'm like, maybe I should do the medium wings, or maybe I should go with the larger wings. So I couldn't just settle on like, okay, this fits, I'm good. Alright, I'm always thinking maybe I can get a better fit, better seal. Maybe I can tweak the EQ a little better to have a little bit better sound. That's always niggling at the back of my mind. Maybe I could do better, you know. Whereas the Bose, you just put them in, you're like, they sound good, and if they don't, I can't fuck with it anyway. So if you like tinkering, guys, the Jaybird Run XTs will satisfy your needs. You're getting one hell of a bud. They were great before the update. They're still great, even though there's some things to complain about. You know, there's some design decisions that leave you scratching your head like, what is going on? Overall, these are a great pair of headphones. They were a great pair of headphones. I would recommend them before the update. So now you can pick up the Runs for a little less. I would just pay the difference, get the XTs, and be happy with them, because they are pretty damn great. Alright, that's it for me, guys. Like and subscribe, or go fuck yourselves. I will catch you on the next video.